Hello, gentlemen. Sorry for not properly uploading for a little bit. I've been working hard, kind of behind the scenes, to make sure that you guys get the best possible value. Working on projects, working on things that are going to just make this channel better and make my services better as a whole. Okay, and just make me better as a whole. Okay, so that's very important. You can't, you can't give people the best possible value if you are not the best version of yourself. So that's what I've been obviously making sure that I'm doing, making sure that I'm constantly expanding my knowledge, making sure that I'm constantly trying new things in terms of this YouTube, the services that I produce. So yeah, those are the reasons for why I've not been properly making long form videos like this, which obviously take a lot of my time and energy. But today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can literally get rid of your acne forever, okay? And this is not something that I'm not going to go down this route of like, oh yeah, no, go and buy all these skincare products and go spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds because this one works and that one. Like, I'm not going to do that, because I see so many like YouTubers that have got these like promotions as well on their videos, and it's like all these skincare businesses and whatever, and it's just, that stuff doesn't work, because the human body is not designed to be consuming external artificial products and elements and substances from artificially crafted things, like from us, from humans, okay? From like weird different ingredients. Our body isn't supposed to consume that stuff. Our skin isn't supposed to be in contact with that stuff. We weren't designed for that, okay? You didn't see people years ago, like in the ancient times, like rubbing skincare on the face, you know what I mean? And they all didn't have like, they didn't have spots or acne or whatever. So there's obviously a different and deeper reason as to why the humans get acne and how we can fix it forever and how we can, minimize it at least. I understand some people have potential conditions, okay? But with this advice, that will minimize it very, very, very much, okay? And it will allow you to just sort of live a more confident life. You don't have to go, because I know a lot of you go around and you're kind of like covering your face up. I know, because I used to be like this, okay? When I was younger, I used to have bad spots, okay? It didn't last for very long because I was able to fix, I worked out how to fix it, okay? But I was always constantly covering my face like that. And I was like, didn't want to go out in public, and, it was just a very stressful thing, because I was constantly thinking about it as well. If you're constantly aware and you're thinking about going out in public and you don't even want to show your face, how are you ever going to achieve anything in life? Because all your mental energy is going into like making sure people don't see your spots. It's a horrible way to live, bro. And I completely sympathize with anyone who's in that situation, because I've been there myself, okay? But I'm going to teach how to naturally, without spending anything as well, how to naturally and organically remove acne and spots from your face and basically eradicate this problem forever. Now, we're all human. We're all going to get the odd spot here and there. Like, even when you fix this problem, that's understandable, but we're all human, so that's going to happen. Okay, I get some, but, you can get to a point where I am now, where, I used to have bad acne, and now look at my skin. I'm completely just, like, clear, you know what I mean? There's nothing there. I need to shave, but that's about it. But yeah, I'm going to teach you the exact way that you need to basically, how you... I heard a weird ass noise there. How you can get rid of your spots forever, okay? And that is to master your health. Now, that is very broad, I know that, but this is how you're going to do it. You have to make sure that your body is the healthiest version that it possibly is, so that all your internal organs are kind of working together, and they're working in harmony, and they're working well and healthily. Your heart's working healthily, so that your body can then heal itself properly, to then get rid of things like spots and acne, okay? Because spots and acne are more of a reflection. In most cases, they're a reflection of like internal damage to your body, okay? By internal damage, I mean you're not the healthiest that you can be. Therefore, your body is trying to sort of heal itself, and it shows with acne, okay? So if your body is healed and your body is healthy, it won't need to heal itself and show with all this acne and stuff, you know what I mean? And if you do have acne currently, having your body as healthy as it possibly can be, so it can heal properly, means that it can then remove the spots from your face and the acne, okay? Even in very, very extreme cases, okay? Because I know there are some very extreme cases out there where, people have people have really bad acne and spots and they can't get rid of it. If your body is just naturally healthy and organically healthy, okay? That is how you're going to actually get rid of it and remove it forever, okay? And rather than going down this route of, oh yeah, now I'm going to buy this skincare product that someone mentioned to me, and I'm going to, a YouTuber promoted it and they've got a sponsorship, and they told me to buy this, so, and their skin's clear, so I'm going to make sure that I do it. And the likeliness is, okay, that those people that don't have acne and don't have spots, that are using these skincare products to promote themselves, the reason they have clear skin is probably not because they use skincare, okay? You don't see, and I'm trying to be offensive when I see this, but when I say this, you don't see like a fat YouTuber or something like with advertising skincare because, you know, they've obviously used it, and that's the reason they don't have acne or spots or whatever. It's not that, okay? It's usually the fitness YouTubers, or, you know, someone who, sort of like a self-improvement YouTuber who is advertising this skincare. And likeliness is, if they are on self-improvement, you know, self-improvement, they're probably working out, they're probably doing things to be healthy, okay? They're probably being the healthiest version that they can be. And if they're healthy, that's the reason that their spots aren't showing. So you don't have to go spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on skincare products that aren't going to work, okay? Because that, like I said before, the human body is not designed to consume these artificial products that are designed using different ingredients and stuff, and substances that are not meant to be rubbed on your face, because it irritates your skin, basically. When your skin's irritated, that's when it's going to start, you know, you're going to start having acne breakouts and stuff, okay? So make sure that you are the healthiest version that you possibly can be, not just physically, but mentally as well. Because that's where your body's going to be able to heal itself properly, okay? When your body can heal itself properly, it's able to get rid of spots and acne and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? So don't go buying a million different products that are going to irritate your skin, that are going to put you in debt because when you've seen it on all these different sponsorships and all these different, like, promotions from other different YouTubers and that, you know what I mean? Just make sure that you're naturally and organically staying healthy, okay? And that is the way that you're going to remove your spots and your acne forever, okay? Because once you've done this, once you've actually fixed this problem, it stays, and you keep that as a lifestyle, okay? You will keep that going forever, okay? Once that is a lifestyle, once that lifestyle is in place with you, okay, being healthy, then your spots on acne will be removed forever. You won't ever have to, it won't ever really happen again. You'll not really ever have another acne breakout or anything. And you'll be able to live a confident lifestyle where, geez, my hair, where you're going out in public and you're feeling confident, you know, because you've got nice, clear, glowing skin, you know. You can go on your holidays and you don't have to constantly cover yourself, you know. Even if you're a young man and you're going on lads' holidays, like, soon in summer, you know, and you're worried about your acne breakouts, and you're like, oh no, girls aren't gonna like me, no one's gonna want to come near me and stuff. You don't have to be that way. You can have nice, clear, glowing skin, so you can, you know, you can go out and be confident in these environments, so you're gonna fully thrive, you know. And it's such an empowering thing once you have fixed this problem, because you've gone from literally being someone who doesn't even want to show his face to being someone who's really proud and confident, you know, chest up. You're proud to show your face, you're proud to show your glowing skin, you know, and your facial appearance is more attractive, and that's the reason why, okay? So if you want to fix this problem forever, okay, make sure you master your health, okay, so that your body can heal itself. And the way you can do this, okay, is if you go and get my ebook, okay? I've just created a new ebook which walks you through the exact process of how to master your health so that you clear this problem up forever, okay? You clear your acne, you clear your spots, okay? If you go through this ebook, okay, and take in all the information and take action and stay consistent, okay? Because remember, these results don't happen overnight. You have to stay consistent, be patient, and the results will show, okay? You'll gradually start to see the results. If you do that, if you take in the information, you take action, you will clear up this issue, and you will get rid of your acne forever, I promise you, okay? Because it's the exact process that I took to do it myself, and the exact process that I've taught other students of mine to do themselves as well. So I've basically put all the information that you need into an ebook, okay, into one small piece of like, you know, into one product, okay, so that it's easily accessible for you to go and read it, you know, take all the information in, note it down, okay, take action, and I promise you, you will see the results that you want, okay. All right, boys. And you're probably thinking, oh no, this ebook's like gonna, you know, it's got, I know what he's gonna say exercise and stuff. No, this has got a very like specific, detailed information in it, the things that you need to do. I'm literally walking you through the process, okay, of how to do it, how to clear it up and fix the problem forever, okay. I'm also saving you time and money. So you're not wasting your time trying to figure out how to do it, and you're not spending loads and loads of money on skincare products that are going to just make it worse, okay? I'm literally saving you time and money by creating this for you, and it doesn't cost that much, okay, bro? And there's currently a sale on it now, and the sale will not last very long, so make sure you get in there now while you can. You can get it at its cheapest price and fix this problem forever, okay, boys, so that we can start looking more attractive and we can be more confident, okay? Hope that's helpful for you, boys, and I'll see you in a bit.